Hi.
As you can hear
It's
me
been a
going
while.
over ice.
Yeah.
Hi, guys!
It's been a while.
And there's snow on the ground. There's probably snow on the ground when we last talked.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
Probably. That was back in April.
Okay, so.
We're still alive. Don't worry.
And good afternoon, since it's afternoon. So, Leah is now 7 months old, and we have been going to a parenting group every other Tuesday that has other parents whose kids were born around, give or take, 2 months. So I think the oldest is 2 days older than Leah, and then the youngest is like 5.5 months or something like that. Yeah. So she's in the back seat. We got a new vehicle. I no longer have my Sonic. I am now in an Equinox because of the kiddo. Needed more room for her stuff, plus our groceries, and if we go on trips and whatnot. So there's that. So yeah, I shoveled today for the first time in a year because I was pregnant. Yeah, in a year, right? I did help you last year. No. I did. I helped you last year. I did like the little walkway, but I was pregnant last year, so I couldn't really do the heavy stuff. We got about probably, how many inches do you think this is? Like 5?
Not even.
No, I think Livonia, I saw in there, Livonia got 7 inches.
CC got 8.
Well, they, Upper Oakland County, oh, too bad in a truck. Upper Oakland County got, Waterford got 12 inches?
Something like that.
Yeah, so we're in Wayne County, so we got the lesser of it. I think we probably got maybe 4 or 5, but it wasn't bad. I was telling Randy yesterday that driving in the snow with my new car was a lot easier than driving in a Sonic, so that's nice. Can't see.
It's a much heavier vehicle.
Yeah, but it's just nice to know that, my car's not gonna...
And they're randomly stopping.
Yeah.
Our driving style hasn't changed. We're both angry drivers.
I'm an angry driver.
You are an angry driver. You just
There we go.
talk to people a lot. You yell at them a lot.
So we're on our way to Menards. This year was a little bit different. Last year we didn't do any Christmas gifts because actually for the past 3 years I think we haven't done Christmas gifts because we just haven't had the money. Like last year when we moved, we didn't have enough money to cover during this time any gifts for family or anything. We didn't even do ourselves, and we knew that with her, we were going to have her. We wanted to save that money. And then come about springtime of this year, we put money aside in a Christmas fund. Springtime, we decided to put money in a Christmas fund so we would actually have money for Christmas. So, Leah's gifts have all been purchased, and they are in the living room, not like she knows what they are. So, she got some clothes and some other things. She got some 3 big toys, which I can't wait to wrap. We're going to Menards right now to buy Randy's Christmas gift, which I'm going to try to hide it. Yeah, I'm going to try to hide it so he doesn't see it.
Just stay separated.
Right. And I have to get tags for the gifts, like for to and from kind of thing, the labels. And we have to buy salt because it snowed. Yeah, and then we're going to go grocery shopping. So, but yeah, not much has changed except for we have her now.
Yeah,
and
not much has changed except, we have a child.
Well, we have her now, but I mean...
I have a new job.
Yeah, well, you got the new job right before.
Yeah, well,
2 weeks before.
I did talk about it before.
Briefly. Didn't you?
No, it was like a video and a half worth.
Oh, yeah.
And I had mentioned it because I wasn't going to be doing editing much.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I put the birth vlog up, it was kind of like, it just ended.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still at the same job.
Well, the reason why we stopped vlogging was because you were in school and
I had too much going on.
There was just way too much. He couldn't edit the vlogs, and I was taking care of her, so I didn't
Yeah.
want to do it. We've taken a lot of video, not like vlogging, but we've taken a lot of video of her and put it on our Instagram and stuff.
So you're going to be hearing a lot more from Kelly.
Yes.
Because I told her you guys were sick and tired of hearing from me all the time.
No,
So.
I want to get back to vlogging. If it's not, it's probably not going to be a daily vlog. It might be a weekly vlog. Like little bits of our day, because I work regular hours. She goes to childcare. By the time we get home is probably when you'll see us, just little snippets at night. And then we'll probably piece it together in weekly vlogs, which will be easier for us because, like I said, we both are at work all day long and we can't vlog at work, so
We're usually up by 6 and
Yep.
going to bed by 9.
yeah. So
We're old people,
I think weekly vlogs will be better.
basically.
Yeah, and it'll give us more time to edit each day rather than every night doing something, because we do have day jobs.
You go to sleep.
So,
Be my child.
is she napping, or I suppose?
Eyes are asleep.
Well, our child doesn't like to nap anymore. Well, she does, but she fights it now.
She'll sleep at night,
Yeah.
but she doesn't really sleep during the day.
Yeah.
She sleeps for maybe 20, 25 minutes. I think the longest nap that she's had is, 3 hours? And that was not long ago.
Yeah.
And that was partially because she was sick.
Yeah. She used to nap pretty much on command, like past the end, she would be like going down to sleep.
Eyes closed.
But now she's just at the age where she's gonna fight it. She's gonna pop her head up and she's gonna whine, but then she eventually keeps putting her head down and she goes to sleep. So she naps pretty good once she's down,
Yeah.
but it just takes a little bit longer.
It takes about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
She started, we'll backtrack. We put her in the crib when she was about 8 weeks old. She was sleeping in a pack and play in our bedroom because I was home for only 8 weeks. I had to go back to work, as a lot of working parents do. Working moms, I should say. They go back to work, and
I was back to work 4 days after.
I know, that sucks. But, yeah, I was home, had a C-section. I was home for 2 months. And then she was putting her that's where I got my car, Feldman. That was for you, not them.
Squirrel.
So, yeah, she was put in her crib at 8 weeks. And then she started sleeping through the night. That wasn't a really big deal. I mean,
It scared us the first time she did
Yeah.
it, though, because she wasn't sleeping, and then all of a sudden she was.
Yeah.
So I woke up, 5 o'clock in the morning, freaking out because, thinking maybe she suffocated or something.
Right.
But she was awake and alive.
Yeah, no, it worked out really well. She, her nighttime routine, I'm a very routine scheduled person, so she ended up getting into a routine with me right away at night. And it was to the point where I could only put her to sleep, and if he tried, he couldn't do it. She wouldn't go to sleep for him. So that was a tough transition. Now it's kind of like, hey, I'll try for 20 minutes. If that doesn't work, we'll switch. Because she just has a hard time going down right now. Not so much at night. I mean, she knows when it's bedtime. But no, she's very happy. She smiles all the time. She has been talking, saying dad. She said mama when she was like 5 months old, but she really doesn't say that anymore. She says dad. She has gotten sick about 4 times now ever since starting childcare, which is to be expected. Our pediatrician said 10 to 12 colds a year is normal. So she had probably a sinus infection around Halloween, because we all had one, and she had a cough just like us for the past 3 weeks, and then she now has a cold again. We do not have a cold, but she probably caught it in childcare, which is fine. We know how to treat it and try to relieve some of her symptoms that she's having. But no, she's just a happy baby, and we're very thankful and lucky that, I was happy throughout my whole pregnancy, and I was pretty calm, and I don't know if that was reflective or anything, but she's a really good baby, and I'm just hoping she's not sick like before for Halloween, because we couldn't go out trick-or-treating at all. We had her costume, but she wore it a few times. But we're just hoping that she's not sick. Hoping that she's not sick for...
You honk at me, I'll honk right back at you.
not sick for Thanksgiving and especially Christmas, because we want to be able to go and enjoy it with our families. So, yeah, that's a little bit of what happened. Being a new mom and a new dad is there's struggles, and
It's stressful.
It's stressful.
I want to die.
No, I mean it is. I gotta get over. You know, it can be very stressful, but I think we've done a really good job parenting her and taking care of her and sharing I'll just go past, sharing the responsibilities of, they're going too slow, sharing the responsibilities of taking care of her, picking her up and taking her home, and all that, you know, shared responsibilities. I keep thinking about the single moms who, it's got to be tough. I mean, there are times when I just want to like be alone, because it's just, sometimes it's tough because she's whiny or clingy, and you know, that's just about being a mom or a dad. So
Yeah, we have our own once a month we take a day to ourselves.
once a month we have her stay over at one of the grandparents overnight, and we have a date night. We should be doing date night more than that, but right now it's just what we do, and it works out pretty well. So, but we're about to go into the night. We have to feed her before we leave, so she's very happy. Here you go, Randy.
Otherwise, she'll be crying.
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry. Yeah, she'll be crying otherwise. So.
Yeah. She's trying to look up. I'm filming you.